Capricorns, welcome to your love reading for August 2024. If it resonates, consider a personal pre-recorded or live reading. Just click on the link tree below to contact me or text me at 646-902-5715. Let's get to your reading. Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, universe, can you please write your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, and your insight for Capricorns for love for August 2024? What do you see? What do they need to know to reach your higher ground and come closer to universe and closer to divine? Any messages for Capricorns? We greatly appreciate it. We thank you. We have the Four of Moths in reverse energies prior to August. Make sure you click on your Vimeo link below for your Vimeo reading, which will have your career, your finances, and your health in there for August. And in August, we have the Justice card in the reversed. In my playlist, your 2025 Sun Moon readings, put your requests in the comments. I'll put you in queue. 2024s are still in there. Check them out. See if they ring true for you or someone else. We end on the Queen of Moths in reverse as you move out of August into September. And then finally, look me up on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Like, share, subscribe, donate, refer a friend in support of my efforts. Greatly appreciated. Otherwise, Capricorns, let's see what's going on. So it looks as though, I mean, this isn't going to be the greatest reading in the world. I'm not gonna lie, but we're gonna see what we can do with this. So with the Four of Moths in reverse, this is showing unhappiness in a connection that once was. The Four of Wands, or sorry, the Four of Moths in reverse, which is the Four of Wands, is when the honeymoon's over, basically. The person that you're with, you're no longer over the moon with, or that person's no longer over the moon with you. And there's really a lot of tension. There's a lot of disharmony between the two of you. The two of you are not supportive of one another. There's conflicts at home, or there were conflicts at home. And it could be to the point where someone's asking somebody to move out, or someone's packing their bags and deciding to leave, because the two of you being around each other is really awkward, really tense, really unstable. So kind of see that going on in August with the Justice card in reverse. I'm seeing that you are not being treated fairly. I feel you're on the losing end of something. So somebody could be blaming you for everything. Somebody could be, judging you or finding fault with everything that you're doing in the connection. And like I said, it's not very just. It's not very. They could also be being very dishonest, lying about things, and it's making you feel very uncomfortable. So, it just seems like it's problematic. And then as you move out of August into September, I feel this is really starting to affect you. And I feel as though you're believing what this person's telling you, and you need to be careful of that, because somebody's opinion does not have to be your truth. And here I see you kind of worried about what other people are going to think of you. I feel you, or see you feeling like a failure, feeling very insecure, starting to wonder, are you the person to blame? Is it all your fault? And we don't want to kind of go that route, okay? So if that person's going to have that opinion, that's an isolated opinion. You can have your own opinion, and everyone has their own responsibilities for the dissolution of a relationship. So whatever this person's telling you, they have equal parts that they put in. Don't think that it's all about you, or especially what other people are going to think, because other people have been through similar things also. Why is the Four of Moths here in reverse for Capricorn's energies prior to August? Who's this person? What's this energy? We have the Eight of Swords in the reversed. We have the Hermit card in the reversed, and we have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. So I feel as though mentally there was a moment where you said, I don't want to be, conducting the same cycle and habits within this relationship. I want to free myself from it. I want to make different choices moving forward. I don't want things to be like they are, because you feel very trapped. You felt very restricted. So you're making the choice to free yourself from this connection, and making some very concise mental choices in regards to that. The Hermit card reversed, which is a card of Virgo, has you feeling very lonely. So even though you're in this relationship, I think you feel very isolated. You feel as though a lot of times you're you're very sad, you're very depressed, withdrawing yourself, trying not to be around this person as much as possible because they just kind of make you feel that way. A lot of self-loathing going on, which isn't good. And with the Ace of Wands in reverse, I'm also seeing you're uninspired, you're lacking energy, you're not motivated. It's just really not a good vibe. So, I mean, the good part is at least you had the awareness that this is kind of going on. But how are we going to go about solving it? And it's certainly not okay for somebody to decide to blame everything on you and you be their, whipping post. Why is the Justice card here in reversed? Yeah, so everything that has happened in the connection with this Four of Wands in reverse are saying it's your fault, you did this, you broke it apart, you're the one that made this happen. So, and it's funny when people kind of do that, it's usually them that's kind of doing that. Okay, so I'm seeing this Knight of Cups here in the upright, and I feel as though this person is kind of blaming you because they have somebody that has come in for them, or they're making an offer towards someone, and it's a very romantic offer, and it's an emotional, at the very least, it's an emotional affair, an emotional connection of some sort. But I do see a third party in here advancing towards somebody, making an approach towards somebody. So this is why I feel they're blaming everything on you, because I think they have something going on, and rather than take responsibility for that, they're gonna throw it all on you, make you feel guilty, and take all of the guilt off of them. With the Death card in the upright, I'm seeing the death of this relationship, basically burning this bridge and moving on. I'm sensing that this is, and this is the card of Scorpio, but I'm sensing this is the breakup or the separation or the divorce that's occurring here. And the finality of it is it's kind of over and done with. And I feel that's going to take place in August. And the aftermath of it is how you're going to feel about it. Know that you did nothing wrong. I feel that there's a need to kind of tell you that. I think it's this person who decided to do something else, and that's usually a game someone will do. They'll turn it around and put things on you and make it seem like it was all your fault, so that it can justify them, being with someone else. I see you very indecisive about how you're going to move forward. You don't know what to do. You don't have to do anything right now. There's nothing with the Two of Swords that says something has to be done right now. You certainly can take the time to sit and feel things out and figure out which direction you're kind of being pulled in, rather than make a very hard decision in regards to that. I see you searching for answers, so I think that you know that something is amiss, and I see you kind of going back to this person and asking them very specific questions about what was the issue, what went wrong, when did it go wrong, things like that, because I think you're realizing that things aren't adding up and you would like to get those answers. Whether you're going to get them or not, I'm not so sure that they're going to give them to you. And the Moon card here, which is the card of Pisces, is showing that there's a lot of stuff that's hidden from you. So they are hiding things and making it seem like they're fine on the outside and everything's going, happy-go-lucky and what have you, but there are secrets and there are things I feel that are going on behind the scenes that you don't know about. So if your intuition is telling you that, August going to September, you're probably right. Now, if you find out that that's the case, what is that going to kind of do for anything? Probably not very much. I mean, unless you're going through a divorce and they still kind of see adultery as something that can be entered in as evidence. But I mean, otherwise, I feel like you're just, not allowing that wound to heal. So, just let them go be them, I guess. But yeah, so that's what I have for you. Unfortunately, I wish I had better news for some of you that this resonates for, but if it does resonate, consider a personal pre-recorded or live reading. Just click on the link tree below to contact me or text me at 646-902-5715. Otherwise, make sure you click on the Vimeo link below for your Vimeo reading. And this month, I will have your career, your finances, and your health in there for August. In my playlist, your 2025 Sun Moon readings. 2024s are still in there. See if they rang true for you or somebody else. And make sure you put those requests in the comments. I'll put you in queue. And then finally, look me up on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Like, share, subscribe, donate, refer a friend in support of my efforts. Always greatly appreciated. Otherwise, Capricorns, I will see you in your Vimeo reading next. Adios from Veronica Garnett. Bye.